My viewers and listeners out there. My name is Matilda Sai Moto, and this is Moment with a Father. Today I have with me here two lovely ladies. I have Mrs. Kate Primpoma Alote. She happens to be the wife of Reverend Alote of CCCW. Madam Kate, you're welcome to my studio.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for accepting to join me this afternoon because we have a lot to talk about today. And I have the host of Wawarie. I hope you all know her. She's a very known face. Yes, the host of Mawarie. Probably she'll be saying something small for us to know the things she does on that seat. Today, she's not hosting. I am hosting her. Yes. And she is Mrs. Margaret Agbenyega. Yes. But you call her Oba Konedu, right? Yes. She is Oba Konedu. She happens to be the PRO for Charis Ladies Ministry. Today, about Charis Ladies Ministry. They are here to give us all the gist that we'll be needing from them. Mami Konedu, you are welcome to my studio.
Thank you so much. Yeah, I know that today you're putting me at a tight corner, but definitely I'll find my way out.
How does it feel to be a guest?
Oh my goodness. As I said, I'll surely find my way out.
You have to, my dear, you have to find your way. Actually, yesterday we had a lovely program here. It was awesome. Seriously, if I had missed yesterday's program.
You know, I've always been telling people when I come, for my show, programs and other things, I've always been telling them that yesterday's program, whoever that misses it, well, I don't know, maybe next year when we are planning of organizing another
similar thing.
Not similar, but we want a higher
version of what we saw yesterday.
Yes. So if you missed this, you have an opportunity
but you have to wait for a year.
That is it.
Oh.
So I had been telling them, please don't miss it.
Don't
Make
miss it for
time
anything.
for anything. Just save the date and then be here.
Seriously, yesterday was awesome. It was the Charis Ladies Conference, and it was a woman of grace. And trust me, well, I did enjoy it myself. I learned a lot because our speakers were just too good. They were just too good. But tell us, Mami Konedu,
yes, my dear,
what is the brain behind the Charis Ladies Ministry? What is the brain behind it?
Okay, thank you so much. I've started already, but before I continue, I want to say a very big thank you to our father, Apostle George Chimesi Ankara, for the great work he's been doing, and he's still supporting us. And the brain behind Charis Ladies, that is our mother, Lady Reverend Irene Chimesi Ankara. This woman is something else. She's so wonderful. She's a woman with brains.
Beauty with brains, right?
Actually, this woman sat down and then she had this vision of bringing together women, girls, irrespective of your age. She believes that even if you are a kid or you are young, there is a potential in you.
Exactly.
So she had this vision of putting together all women, ladies, females.
Okay.
Yes, with the concept that we have some specialties in us.
Okay.
It's not only, when you look at some denominations, some other associations, they believe that it's only males or men that God can use.
So they sideline the women.
Exactly. But this woman sees beyond just that saying. So she believes that bringing together all these people, like women, girls, ladies, and then impacting the grace of God in them, encouraging them, educating them, she believes that we can also do what we see our fathers do on the pulpit. We can go out, win souls for God. We can stand on greater platforms and minister as we see other people do. So the brain behind Charis Ladies and the conference we saw yesterday is a beautiful and talented vision mother, Lady Reverend Irene Shumesi.
She's full of vision.
Actually, I don't know the kind of words to use to describe this woman.
Yeah.
But
it's difficult to describe her. Very difficult. Very difficult.
Very, very.
Madam K, let me come to you. Tell us, the Charis Ladies Ministry. You've been in it for a while. What do you think about the ministry? How has it helped you?
It has changed a lot of perception about women. A lot of women think they are weak, they are vulnerable, they can't make it without a man.
Okay.
If they need a push, a man should start and they will follow.
They will follow.
But Charis Ladies has taught us to be strong on our own, do things on our own, encouraging us to move forward. Though our husbands are there, they will support us, but we have to move forward. Then they support us to move forward. So it has taught us to be strong in the Lord. And
as you also say,
be strong in the Lord. Yeah. Be strong in the Lord. So it has taught us to be strong in the Lord, move forward. You should not be afraid of whatever you are trying to do. Just move on and it will happen to you. So that's what.
So in effect, the ministry is actually telling you, the woman, that if we take off the misses, you should still be a complete woman.
That's it.
Simple.
Yeah. Yeah, complete.
Very complete.
Yeah. Boldness.
Yes.
You have to move with boldness.
And then the husband will stand behind you and now be pushing you up.
Yeah.
So you are not entirely leaning on him.
No,
But you're also doing something that he's so proud of you, and he keeps pushing you up.
You can do better. Move on. You can do better.
Move on.
Yeah.
Move on. Yesterday I saw you doing a lot of praying, right? Now, tell us, when you meet at the ministry, what are some of the activities? Because the way you people led the opening prayer yesterday, yourself and another lady, it was awesome. Now, what I'm sure you learned most of those things there. So tell us, what happens when you go for your meeting?
I'm in Kokorentumi branch.
Okay.
So when we meet, I particularly don't like the kind of women who are those who are slow and timid. No, I don't like it.
Okay.
I like a woman who is bold. Because when you read the Bible and Jesus died in the tomb, those who visited Jesus were not men, they were women. And that's so it was in the middle of the night. No men followed them to the tomb. They went alone.
So they were bold.
They were bold. So as a woman, you should be bold and strong. You should pick up a challenge. I can do this. And by His grace, you can do it. So in my branch, just tell them, women are not that weak as people perceive them.
I don't know where we got that concept from. That women, no, you see, people pick it from the Bible that the Bible said women are the weaker vessels.
Yeah.
So we actually had this argument in the office on Thursday. The guys were like, women are the weaker vessels. That's what the Bible says. And another guy was like, you don't know what you're talking about. Women are strong, just that they don't know they're strong.
That's it. Mary Magdalene, she was strong. So she went out. So women should be strong, not that weakling, I'm weak. I'm waiting for a man to take the lead. No. I quite remember when I was in training college, our dormitory, the meter was burning. And all the women was running. I just stood on the chair off it. So the electrician came in. who offered? So Kate, Kate, hey Kate, what do you? So I should wait for you. But that you've been there and then that's gone. So that's me.
Yeah.
I'm not the type. Yeah.
Now, Obakonedu.
Yes, madam.
Tell me, why yesterday's program? What engineered the program? Since you are their mouthpiece, you can give us all the answers we need. Why the program?
Okay. As I said earlier, Charis Ladies came by our mother, like is a vision by our mother.
Okay.
That our father, Apostle George Messi, actually supports and is pushing us so well. Okay. So we actually wanted to have this conference last year due to COVID and all that, so that actually we would let the whole world know that this is what Central Charis Chapel, this is another ministry in Central Charis, but with the concept or with the mindset that we are actually pushing ladies to move forward, to take up positions and to work hard, to let them know that we also, like, we can do it, so that, as my mother said, they won't feel timid and then they'll know that they are strong. So we couldn't do it last year. We sat down and said, we won't let COVID put this whole vision of ours away. No, we will still do it. So executives and our mother, with the support from our fathers, that's our reverend ministers, and then our father apostle, sat down and then we put things together. We planned, and lo and behold, yesterday the conference came. It happened.
Now, I am still on you.
I'm here.
Yeah. What were you seeking to achieve at the close of this very conference? Because, you know, before you start off anything, you might have said to yourself, this thing that I'm doing, this is what I want to see at the close of it.
Sure.
So at the close of the program, when you are actually flashing back, you should have seen all the things you enumerated that you wanted to achieve at the close of it. So what did you set out to achieve at the close of this beautiful program?
Thank you so much. Actually, we sat down and then we said we don't want it to be something which is within Central Charis.
Okay.
We want not only us, but ladies and even men in the whole world to benefit from what we are doing. So as we could see yesterday, it wasn't only Central Charis. There were men. We call them our associates.
Yeah.
So in Tafo, just like new Tafo branch here, where we come for our normal monthly meetings, we do say that we are coming with our associates. So it's Charis Ladies and associates.
Okay.
Yeah, so sometimes when we come around, we have our men supporting us. Yeah. So yesterday, actually, we planned that we don't want it to benefit only Central Charis members. We want people outside to also have a feel of it, to also know that there is something that a woman can do. There is something, when it comes to the godly aspect, there is a whole thing that you can find in a man that a woman can also stand and do. So if we even interacted with online people, and we found out that there were people outside our ministry, our church, who were even watching, and then they were enjoying. And it was even joy for us that it wasn't only Central Charis members who had the impartation, but people outside, to the extent that it was even men also had their share of the whole program. And we are also we also looked at bringing the zeal out of our ladies, our women. And yesterday, myself, I saw that there were some people. At first, you could even call her and be like, oh, I'll put you on program for this. She was like, I can't. But yesterday, I could see the boldness, and
they were ready to do something.
They were so impacted. And, it was so joy. It told us that what we wanted to do, like if God did it in abundance for us. Yeah.
Madam K, what did you see yesterday? What are some of the things that maybe when they were planning the whole thing, you might not be an executive.
No.
But then you have some thoughts running through your mind. This program, like, okay, I'm expecting to see this, I'm expecting to see that. What are some of the things that ran through your mind? And when it came in yesterday, you actually saw some of those things, if not all.
What I was thinking about the program was I wanted to hear the part of a woman who was strong. And fortunately for us, our dear mother gave it to us. She gave it. She just showed that this woman can do it. You too can do it. Especially about the strategic woman.
Yes. She was ready to bargain.
Yeah, she was ready to bargain. Well, I just stood there and said, wow. I like this part. That is a woman. It's not that we should be. She was in court a prostitute, but she knew how to bargain.
God, she knew what she wanted.
And through her bargaining, she saved her family.
God, not just herself.
Yeah. So that thing I said, wow, this is deep.
Very deep.
Very deep. It means that we women, whether we are beautiful, we have some qualities, we have to use it in the kingdom of God to draw others.
You hand him over to me. I'll do the rest.
Him or her, the pastors will do that.
They'll do the rest.
Yeah. And those women who know how to talk softly and sweetly. You can do that to
bring the person.
Bring the person.
Yes.
But
just convince them. Before he realizes he's already in church.
In church.
He has
to accept Christ. That's all.
I met a man once, and he's an elderly man. It's like, Matilda, I want to marry you.
Wow.
And I said, really? If you marry me, will you be my daddy or my
husband?
Or what? Okay, don't worry. I will take you to my house. And in my house, the only thing that is there is that you would accept Christ. And that is enough for me. You see, so we should actually use our beauty to bring people closer to God.
Yeah.
Sure.
If you want to get to know more about me, the place I spend more time at is church. So you follow me to church.
Yeah.
You will actually get to know me more there.
Yeah.
So I think our ladies out there, let's use our beauty, bring the people to Christ.
Yeah.
There are still a lot more people out there who don't seriously know anything about Christ.
It's true.
You tell the person Jesus last year, he's like, what? If Jesus last me, why am I suffering?
Yeah.
Why is my mommy dead? Why am I still a child? Why is this not that?
Yeah.
So please, ladies, you have a lot of work to do. And seriously, from the beginning of creation, women were given a task. We're supposed to be helping.
Yeah.
Yes. So if you are a helper and there's somebody out there who doesn't know Christ, what's your duty? Help the person.
The helper.
Yes. Exactly. The only way you can help somebody is that the person is doing something and you're coming to help him do it. The person is not doing it right. What's your duty as a woman?
Yeah.
Help her get to know the Christ that you are preaching. The Christ that is making you look this good. Preach that Christ to the person and bring her to Christ. And she would also get the rest that you are enjoying.
Yeah.
So please, our ladies, you have a lot of work to do. Assignment given to us as help me. It's not just to bear the name Mrs. It goes beyond that. And you see, you should be able to do something that your husband should be very proud of.
Yeah, exactly.
And say that, wow, I can actually leave my wife to take care of issues and I can sleep. Yes. Your husband should be able to sleep knowing that
you are there.
You will take care of everything.
That's actually one of the concepts of bringing Charis Ladies in existence. That our fathers, our husbands, our men can sit back, relax, and say that even if I leave my pulpit for this woman, this particular person,
you can do it.
Yeah. We want to raise female reverend ministers, lady reverend who can stand, minister the word like nothing before.
You know what? Lady Reverend Irene Chumesian, This one person, the very first day I saw her at her ordination, I fell in love with her. Wow. I don't know why. I can't explain it because at the time I didn't really know her.
Okay.
No, I didn't know her. But looking at her, the things running through my mind during the program was that beautiful, young as she is. Why is she becoming a minister? Really? Wow. I really admire you. Your mother should be proud of you. These things were running through my mind.
Mm-hmm.
So from that day, I just liked her and got closer to her and realized that the things I saw from afar were really her.
Yeah.
Now, from that day, I've not really listened to her preach.
Okay.
Yesterday. In fact, yesterday, I don't know what the feeling was. Listening to her, I was like,
wow.
Can she really be like this
you
outside?
can really. Oh no. Seriously, I was so impressed. I was so happy. I was so overjoyed. Just listening to her. As for Lady Reverend Lucy, she's my mom, so I listen to her. I know she is packed like my dad. So I know what I was expecting from her, even though she blew my mind. Sure. But for her, she's my mom. So I know what she can do.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. That's your side.
Yes.
We were also, overwhelmed at what we also saw yesterday from our mother.
She really, blew my mind. But because I knew she was that good, I was not too sure. But
Lady
Reverend was just
on point. It was challenging.
The ladies she brought out their characters.
Yeah.
But Lady Reverend Irene, oh God, I am so grateful for her life. Like, she is just the woman you should be listening to. But the two of them yesterday, we should always listen to them. We will get to learn a lot from them. It was as though the two of them sat down and prepared the message together. And so when she stopped, Lady Reverend continued.
Yeah.
Lucy continued from there. And trust me, yesterday was a very long day. But nobody got tired.
That's the thing.
I was telling Daddy yesterday in the evening when I got home that at 4:30 when we had closed, everybody looked so refreshed, as though we were now starting.
They didn't even want to go home.
Yeah.
Sometimes when we do have programs like this here in the auditorium, sometimes people are like, much but yesterday's program,
it was serious.
It was in 2 sessions.
Yes.
After the first session, that was our mother's.
Yes. Then went for a short break and
then came back. Still, the energy was there.
Even at the time of closing, the energy was there. So you will realize that everybody who came there yesterday knew they did not waste time.
Exactly.
Yeah.
There is difference between spending time and wasting
time.
Yesterday's time was not wasted.
It was spent. It was well spent.
That is the English. Well spent. I got here yesterday very early. I got around 8:30. Yes, I got here yesterday around 8:30 a.m. And at the time I go home, it was past 5.
Wow.
I wish you could rewind the day. I wish you could rewind the day. It was awesome.
Yeah.
And these were all ladies.
Yeah.
Ladies.
Were all ladies. They were all representing their husbands. They were all representing their husbands. Wow. What you stick to achieve yesterday? Did you achieve everything?
Actually, we did achieve, but yesterday what happened was mind blowing.
Yeah.
and we would thank God for that. We did achieve all what we wanted to. But if it had gone a bit, far for us to, it would be okay for us. But yesterday, what we wanted to achieve, we actually did, because we saw the power, the zeal, how everybody, they were so interactive, and how they received the word that came from our mothers. And at the end, what everybody was saying was that I wish to be like this woman. I wish I was like this. I want to do this. I want to do more of what I'm already doing. And we just sit back and say that this program, we did not waste our time. As you said, we did not waste our time even planning. We really achieved what we wanted to.
I'll get back to you shortly. Let me get a few messages for my viewers. Yes, this is from Avalon Boateng. We bless Jesus for yesterday's program. I'm blessed to be part of this wonderful family. Exactly. You are very blessed to be a part of this family. It's a great. This is Ellie. I like it. Good job. I like it. Well, my viewers are they started getting interactive with me already. That's good to know. Mama K, yesterday, what were some of the things that saw that really blew your mind?
About Reverend Irene preaching and her demonstration, when she called
The
all
five
the
ladies.
five ladies, it was something. I just want to say, this preaching is not abstract, because she demonstrated how
the whole thing was connected.
the whole thing was connected.
Thank you.
How I was
related.
Yeah, and it made the preaching real.
Yeah.
She just give it